I was originally going to redo the video for Blood Will Tell by April Henry. As you can see, I have it propped up behind me. Then I realized I was just remaking the same video the same way as before, so instead I decided to kind of talk to you guys about my channel update. I know it's a lot of fun. But my channel's gonna end up going through some, renovation processes over the next couple of months. I kind of wanted to get a new banner, a new intro, kind of freshen up and spruce up everything for the new year. Considering the dumpster fire that is 2020, here's hoping that 2021 will be better.
True resurrection. Arriving on the nightmare, praying for a dream. True resurrection.
As far as the content for my videos, I still plan on kind of like splicing everything up and keeping things different and having a variety of different types of videos on this platform. I still want to do the videos having movie discussions and talking about the inner workings and the points made during a movie, whether they were or were not palpable. I still want to have like my book review videos. Obviously I have two types of videos. The one is where I get up here and I talk about, what I took away from the story, what I think could have been better about the story, and the things that I learned from the story. And then I have the other types of video that's just the book and as, the funny GIFs and as the stickers and the backgrounds. And it's a little more vibrant, but it's also a lot shorter than the talking videos. And I kind of plan to change this because as far as the books that teach me things, I kind of want to keep those as the videos that have the entertaining aesthetics because, let's face it, there are a lot of people that aren't really entertained whenever you enjoy a book and whenever you talk about how exciting a book was. They definitely don't get the kind of feedback that, a negative review gets on a book. I have various skits lined up as far as bookish retellings, mostly books that I kind of just want to make fun of, especially when they came out around the 2011-2012 area. I love these books, but they are so cringy. And I kind of wanted to sort of adapt scripts as far as reenacting either my thought processes while reading it, and then kind of like reenacting, moments within the story that I just found entertaining. I actually wanted to start doing this year after I read the selection because I was going to do a negative book review on it, and then I was like, you know what? I love this book. Like, it's terrible, it's cringy, it doesn't make sense, and it is extremely disturbing when you reread it with open eyes, especially in 2020 with all of this wokeness going around. It was disturbing even for me. So I think I'm going to save that for next year. I'm going to kind of like reread it again, refresh my memory, refresh the script that I had, and I'm going to start reenacting certain moments in it. So as far as the reenactment goes, that might be something that I can definitely improve upon as the years go by and as I'm able to kind of put a little more towards, expenses towards like sets and backgrounds and whatnot. I've started to feel really uncomfortable when it comes to roasting a book. I mean, there are obvious points, and I know that I get really, really frustrated with it. But whenever I rewatch, me roasting it, especially from the year of 2018 and 2019 versus like this year when I was just trying to have like fun with it, especially with a book that I liked, I really don't want to be like negative like that. I would rather have fun kind of poking fun at it instead of just straight up ripping it to shreds. I really wouldn't like it if somebody did that to my story. As far as expose videos go, I'm not a research person. I was doing a lot of thinking as far as with the Kristen Martin drama and everything that happened in that year. I had planned and I had prepared, to have an expose diving into all this stuff, and I found that most of the information that I was getting was from Guru Gossip. Not exactly a reliable source as far as information goes, but the more that I tried to find information on it, the more I realized unless I wanted to take the painstaking process of watching every single video of hers and analyzing every single video, and just journalism has never been one of my things. So if somebody else wants to start an expose drama channel as far as AuthorTube or BookTube goes, be my guest. I will not stand in your way. I will probably be a subscriber and a very, very interested viewer because that stuff interests the hell out of me. I know everybody wants to act like writers on here don't have a dark side, but as far as the AuthorTube T videos go, there is plenty to unwrap. As far as the movie videos go, I recently did a script because Underwater has been the second video that I tried to upload, and I'm not kidding when I say that YouTube literally wanted me to cut out the entire segment. There were a lot of moments in there that I needed the examples examples, so, you know, I took them from the movies that I already had. It was not me trying to just repost segments of a video. It was not me just letting 30 seconds of a video go without me saying anything or giving a point. There was a purpose for those segments to be in that video, and that's why I started to get really agitated, especially when it's like the entire fucking video. Like, are you kidding me? Those videos are obviously up on BitChute, but I kind of have to rethink how I want to approach those types of videos. I have scripts lined up and planned for movies like The Greatest Showman or The Robin Hood. I wanted to make a video about the Robin Hood effect after I read the book by Howard Pyle. You know, I get ideas with a lot of these videos and a lot of movies. I don't want to just monologue over clips of a trailer, but I am going to try to figure out a way to either get those clips from YouTube directly, that way so I'm not constantly copyright striked, find those segments within the trailer and use those, or just copy and paste images and kind of talk over that, or have the audio from the movie talking over that. Because those videos do not take nearly as much time as the talking points that I have to like find GIFs for every single, you know, half a second, but it still takes a lot of time. I'd say it takes roughly around 12 to 14 hours. It's a lot of work to put in, especially when you have to like look for those specific moments that I'm referring to, but I'll figure something else out because I really don't want to keep getting, you know, copyright claimed, copyright strikes. I will be getting a new camera, but it's not going to be, you know, the high-end fancy camera. I can't afford to do that right now. I just plan on getting, you know, a semi-decent camera that's not going to look all grainy and something that I can actually move around. This is actually an Osdom camera that I got for, I think it was like 30 bucks off of Amazon, which is pretty inexpensive. It's attached to my computer through a USB cord, and I have to maneuver it and kind of like alter it. And I think that's it. For the most part, I plan on keeping my channel the same. As far as the content goes, I just want to alter, you know, the video style more than anything. Kind of make it a little more organized. Yeah, hopefully next year my channel will be a little bit more cleaner, a little more organized. I also have to figure out a way to end my videos. Other than that, I think I've got everything covered.